I'm sorry to say, guys, but we might have lost. It might be truly over.
And physical media will probably go away. But go watch his video to see what he's talking about and all the details in. But and let's be very clear here. This is not a point of physical media is going away because nobody wants it. It's not an issue of, as has been falsely reported by the studios, that sales are just down. Nobody wants physical media anymore. This is the continued effort of the industry to push you into streaming services, is what this is. Because if you go to streaming services, they can control when you get to watch stuff. It used to be that if something was there, you could watch it and it was great, but they know that if you can't catch it on streaming, it's streaming only, you can't watch it whenever you want. Therefore, you'll probably sign up for their streaming service to get a copy or to watch it is what you'll do. So where does this leave us? Well, I'm going to tell you where it's going to leave things at and what you should be doing. It's going to leave us in a position where if you don't already have a copy of it, you just can't watch it. And this may get you to buy a streaming service or go pay for a special digital-only copy you can have temporarily. They're creating market scarcity for the sole purpose of making you spend more. That's all there is to it. This is already kind of an effect. You ever gone looking for a movie you want to show a friend or a family member? Maybe your partner hasn't seen a movie and you want to show it to them, and you find out, oh, it's not streaming anywhere for free. Oh, but Amazon has it for $5 to rent? Amazon has it for sale, but not for rent? That's what they want. So I don't play that game anymore. And I'm not going to, and you shouldn't either. If you know how to get films and TV shows via the high seas, and TV shows are even a more important one because of the fact that when they're gone, they're gone. For example, Hell on Wheels is streaming again, but for a while there, I couldn't watch it. I got 3 episodes in, and then it was pulled from all services. This is going to continue to happen to stuff. You like Yellowstone? Get physical copies while you can and hope they keep producing them. What about The Boys? I'd like to own copies of that. It looks like I can get DVDs of season 1 and 2, but no Blu-ray. But season 3, 4, nothing there. A lot of TV shows are going that way. Same with The Man in the High Castle. There's not any there. The problem with this, as I sidestep here, is it's leaving the market open, though, for illegal copies of stuff to be sold on Amazon. And that's a problem because you don't know what you're getting. So don't buy those. If you know how to source TV shows, movies, even music at this point, from places, you should be doing so. I can't explain to you how to do it here. So if you don't know, you need to have a friend who knows, show you how to set up a media server in your house, get the storage, and start helping you get that stuff. Because we are going to reach a media desert is what's going to happen. And if you don't have a physical copy, you're going to be forced to have to pay for stuff you should not have to continuously pay for. Ownership is dead, has been dead for a while. The only way to own things now is to have them. And as people keep saying, if you can't buy it, then it's not stealing. And I fully stand by that. This has to stop. What I would like to see is there is still a market for, and there is still a want for fully featured media, meaning menus and the rest. Now, me, I'm fine not having that if I can just have the content, and I like having the content. But for the other stuffs, I think that on these, high seas, we need to start having people maybe put in time to make custom menus for these and start putting these out. So that way you can download the whole package. I think that's something that should happen. This, with the way things are going, is going to increase the gray market and black market for media. If studios wanted to cry, chicken little, so to speak, I don't want to say wolf, but cry chicken little about the fact that, they were dying because of piracy, they are going to. It will happen. You are going to see people who want physical media buy it and not care where it's coming from because they want to own it. Guaranteed right now, if I took the risk of selling media like that, I would make tons of money. But I decide not to do that. That doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to or isn't already. The reality is if you start taking away people's ability to own these things, they are going to buy them. They will find a way to, and you will lose in that market. And there aren't enough lawsuits. What are you going to do? Sue your entire customer base? You'll have no customers left. And this is what's going to happen. We saw this with music before when they tried to take away Napster and all the rest. That music just got exploited to an unholy level. And to this date, there's not much they're doing about it. I have noticed a decrease in the availability of music online because people are finding other free sources to get it. So essentially, the music industry was faced with evolve or die. And the evolution for them was to offer more free or cheap services. Ever notice how YouTube music has become wildly popular with free songs? They're not really free, but when you're paying a small fee and have unlimited access, people tend to flock there. So something similar is going to have to happen. But this multiple services, multiple streaming prices raising every year is not sustainable. They will lose money. And as it is, I'm looking at canceling all my services and exclusively grabbing content to keep because I'm tired of not being able to own it. I should be able to watch whatever it is I want to watch whenever. That used to be a thing and it's not anymore. So anyway, if you guys have questions or comments, feel free to leave them here. I'll respond to a few. I want to know what everybody's thoughts on this are and what you plan on doing with the media apocalypse coming.